You're listening to the Laugh Factory Podcast Network. For more shows, visit the podcast page at laughfactory.com.
What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Unstable Podcast, broadcasting live from where? The Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California, with my co-host, Ride or Die, Rosa Acosta.
Woo! We need extra energy today.
Extra energy because half of the squad is not. Carmen Green official is not here. Guess what? She's filming a movie, so she's doing her thing. We happy about that. Jaron, naturally late because we're on Sunset in Hollywood, so traffic is kind of crazy and it's raining here. So listen.
It's really because he's white.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be CP time. He will be late, or he just got white privilege. You think it is?
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right. So today, look, I'm gonna teach. I didn't know Rosa didn't know how to play blackjack.
Nope.
How do you not? It's the easy. You don't go to the casinos and all of the things that you've hosted.
What? A casino to potentially lose money? No, I'm Dominican. We don't do that, honey.
That's smart. That's smart.
We keep all the money.
So you don't know how to play tunk?
No.
No spades?
Nope.
But you know how to play Uno?
Uno? I played Uno once with some friends. And I lost, actually.
All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you blackjack.
So
So before we go to our topics, we're going to talk about, we're going to play a little, I'm going to teach you blackjack, but I want to talk about R. Kelly. So this is, because R. Kelly's been everywhere in the news about, he has the two young girls living with him. But just before we get into that, blackjack, the closest person to 21. All right, so this is going to be, so the cameraman is going to be the house, and you and I are going to try to beat the house. So they'll get two cards, and let's just cheat. Let's just say you don't know what yours is, and I'll get two cards. So we have to get 21, get more than them. So we can't. You're not supposed to really see what they got, but the house has 17. I mean 11 plus 6, so they have 17. Mm-hmm. So you have flip yours over. So you have 21 right now, and oh shit! So and now I can try to beat you. So I have 20. Now I'm not supposed to, but I already know that you have 21. So let's go. So I bust. I'm out, and the house. They lose. So you win. You don't understand. I didn't explain that well, but this is what we're going to do. Let's talk about R. Kelly, and I'm going to try a little bit more as we keep going. So I was watching R. Kelly on Gayle King, on CBS.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Today Show or Good Morning America, whatever it's called. But he came on to give his side of the story, start crying. But that wasn't the part that got me, is when I met his girlfriends.
Yep.
The 21-year-old and the 23-year-old living with him. How do you feel about that? With everything that's going on in his history, this man got two. Now, they're grown.
They're grown now, yeah. But how long have they been with them? I mean, you know.
I'm going to let you talk.
Okay, we haven't seen the whole interview, right? So let me just say, to clarify, right?
Okay.
When did the very first scandal with R. Kelly happen?
Okay, the first scandal happened, that was a while ago.
15 years?
Yeah, probably a while ago, yeah.
Something like that. So I'm pretty sure I wasn't living in this country yet. So I never seen the sex tape.
Oh, you didn't see where he peed on the young girl?
No, I never seen it. And when it happened here, I was back in Dominican Republic. So I have here, while I've been here, I have heard things about, at the beginning I couldn't really get the joke of the R. Kelly thing or the shower, the golden shower. I was always like, my English is still not good, but even back then it was even worse. So when people will say these things to me, I was like, what is that? Like, I have no idea what they were talking about. So slowly I kind of have been understanding what the deal is. And, I watched the documentary or the movie
with the interview with Gayle King, yeah.
No, I watched the other day.
Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime.
So I watched the documentary, and so I was like, wow. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy, and I'm not a big fan of R. Kelly, so for me it wasn't so hard to I really liked him, and now I have to stop listening to his music.
How do you feel about people that still support this dude? Like, literally, I was watching, don't judge me, but Wendy Williams' show was on. And she was talking about it. And she says, how many people still support him? And people clapped.
Yeah, and a lot of women.
Yes.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I just think that we are our own worst enemies sometimes. Like females, we don't have each other's back. And we always, it's tough.
If you are not related to R. Kelly, and because family sticks beside you, even if you're a monster, you need help. But if you are not blood related to R. Kelly, how can you support?
But
this
I just
man?
feel like even as a family, saying, you know, I it's like if your kids commit a crime, you cannot say I hate them. You're gonna say I love them. They are my kids, but I can see that they did this wrong, right?
Like Jeffrey Dahmer's parents supported him. They went to court and he ate motherfuckers. Jaron in the building.
Jaron back again.
You know you don't need your headphones, right? But what's up with the time?
I'm feeling like a fish, bro.
Okay, keep your headphones on.
Cool.
So, do you know how to play blackjack? I was trying to teach Rosa how to play blackjack.
Yeah, it's easy. You just like count to 21 and you don't go over.
Okay, you simplified it like that.
Okay.
Well, all right. So we're gonna play a little bit of blackjack, but listen, we're talking about R. Kelly. Did you see the interview with Gail?
The one when he got up and like started crying.
Yeah.
Did you believe him crying, or was he like a guilty man trying to maintain his innocence?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just asking Rosa, how do you feel about the 21-year-old and a 23-year-old young girl that's been living with? See, there he goes smiling already.
He liked that. He's like, I like that.
Yeah,
that part was cool.
52 years old, getting 21-year-olds.
Well,
I mean, that's the dream right there.
I couldn't believe that you didn't believe that R. Kelly was 52. He's been around since the 90s, dude.
But he looks younger than 52, though, man.
So here's the thing.
Now, I want to say something. So, now I live in this country and I love it, right? But like in my country, it is the norm for young females to date much older men.
Well, it's the norm here too,
because they're fertile.
I mean, my dad was my mom's math teacher in high school. He's 18 years younger than her. My aunt is married to a man 31 years older than her. My other aunt is married to a man 13 years older than her. So this is like, when I was 17, I was dating a guy that was 27.
Good for you.
In America, that's a felony.
In some states. Because like I know in
but
like
he,
New York,
he will
you
come
can be 17. That's age of consent.
He will come to my house. I mean, there was nothing happening sexually at 17, but he was coming to my house. Very nice guy, but I couldn't imagine being with a guy my age at the And from there, I mean, when I was 22, that I had my second boyfriend, he was 42, and I never looked back.
Well, I will tell you this: when I was in high school, before I dropped out, don't judge me, that a lot of older cats would come up to school, and we didn't think anything of it back then, and they would pick up the young girls. Like the dudes that had cars that was already in college, they would come pick up the sophomores and the juniors, and you don't think anything of it.
Yeah. I mean, I get it now. Now looking at it, and also, like people say, well, even if they don't really, because I wasn't in an abusive relationship. Like I wasn't. If anybody abused somebody, I abused that man.
because you had good hips.
No.
What the fuck is going on? What?
Because like old people can't put it down, so like
no.
women.
I think like mentally. I mean,
what the fuck? How do we get?
That happened to you? Oh yeah, you get like a younger girl, she can like put it down on you. Because like I'm 35 and I got hip problems right now.
At 35,
no.
Yeah, it's bad.
But like not
back too.
I wasn't abusive, but I think I dominated that relationship, and most of my relationships I done that
with emotions.
Yes.
Yeah,
not like I was like physically abusive or anything like that, but now that I'm older and that I see these cases, I'm like, okay, I can see how bad it looks, and I can see how wrong it is.
But I was very wrong.
Don't you think a little bit of manipulation and abuse is good for a relationship? Like
of course,
emotional,
of course,
type,
because lies enhance a relationship and it keeps it going. My thing is, this dude, let's keep it real. He married Aaliyah at 15, right?
Age ain't number.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this dude has a pattern of messing with children.
Yeah.
This dude is either the greatest R&B singer ever, or he's a Catholic priest. I don't know which one he is, but he's messing with children.
It's because you can control young women. You can mold them to what you want them to be.
Well, you can see
what type of pimp shit you want?
literally,
that's the truth, though.
You
They're
literally can
impressionable.
see the manipulation.
With
on
the girls.
these two girls. Yeah.
I mean, they hating on their parents. I mean, okay, let's keep it real. You know R. Kelly's background, so maybe I'm not gonna say maybe the parents did say you know do this just in case, and we gonna sue him later because the girls are saying that that's what they did. The parents are telling them to do that and lie, but because of this dude's past. But They definitely brainwashed.
Did you
Just
guys
watch an interview and she started
Yeah.
crying and
Did you ever watch that sex tape when it came out? The one like he was in the Tahoe room, like the wood room,
where he
with the
peed on the
panels?
14-year-old. Yeah.
Oh, she
Rosa
14?
didn't see it yet.
I never seen it.
Oh, I
wasn't-
didn't see it then. If that's the case.
No. Well, first of all, it wasn't
not-
child porn
I was
until
underage
after
at the time,
we
yeah.
saw it. It
Oh, yeah,
became
that's right.
child porn after you saw it. They made it child porn later. Like, when we saw it when they were showing it in the barbershops, we didn't know it was child porn.
You watching your barbershop?
Oh, dude, it was all in it. Dude, they showed it. That was like.
Because they were selling it in DVDs and everything.
Yeah, that was
That's what I
bigger than
remember.
Soul Plane. Soul Plane and the R. Kelly DVD were the biggest DVDs out right at that time.
Oh, good for the black community.
Yeah, so you can see
Wow.
Soul Plane, a pissy movie, or somebody get pissed on.
Yeah. So I don't want to just blame R. Kelly. Like, I think that the parents, to a certain extent, there's an issue with the parents as well.
It's all gonna come out in the light.
And I mean his whole team, and there's a lot of people that have seen what's going on and haven't say anything. Like,
There
I think,
are a lot of enablers there.
yes, definitely. Now I don't want to say that the girls are guilty of anything. I wouldn't want to say,
But just
anything-
being young. Just being
right,
young.
exactly. But
That's
it's just really easy for a girl that's
This dude has traveled the
16 or
world.
17, right? Like,
He's
and-
a big star
He
right
has
now.
money.
I mean, and
Listen,
this guy is providing you with a life that your
yeah.
parents can provide you with. So now you feel like he loves you more, or, well, he's done more for me than my own parents. My own parents never did this or that for me. Like,
Damn, I wish I was a woman.
what?
Yeah, like you can just have sex and get like somebody with a bunch of money. Like
Dude, but
we
you
can't
do
do that as
realize
guys.
you bleed
yes, you
once
guys
a month,
can.
right?
Yes, you can. There's
like-
sugar
like,
mamas. There's
what
cougars for
what
that.
kind of
Yeah,
women
you
out there
you
would
do
want-
bleed once a month.
Yeah,
You do realize that.
older
I mean, I
women,
don't bleed.
older women that just recently divorced and got
Right.
that settlement money.
Yeah.
They are looking for a young fella,
Right, but like when
they'll buy you Jordans and
that
the
up.
PlayStations.
right, but when
Let me
women
look
get
that shit
old,
up.
things start going south. At least like when a guy gets old, he like gets more more refined and everything. And
Right,
women
when we get
it's
old and
kinda
we
like,
get just for men. And
yeah, women get old. It's kind of like it's like.
I mean, do
not
you want
really.
these Jordans or no, honey?
Take
Do you
one for
want-
the team? Damn.
Do you want this new what is the name of the PlayStation game? The
PlayStation 4, Madden.
no,
or
the
Call of
Madden.
Duty.
You want the new Madden?
All right, how old is she and how much she got?
I mean, it depends, honey.
So
but I'm
wait.
just
You ain't
saying.
had a sugar mama yet in your life?
No, I wish I had one.
Because
I was supposed to get
Because
one.
women are not
but
like, ew, his balls are too saggy. They're just like, hold on,
Right,
what
one of
car
my
he
balls,
drives?
because
Oh,
one of my
where
balls
he
hang
leaves?
lower than the other ones.
But,
right?
So-
but she gets dried up at the age of like
No, they got little.
That's why you spit on it. Oh my God! See, you guys are so
said spit on it.
freaking.
yeah,
Like
teach me this.
picky.
20-second time out.
But then you see, you could never be a woman. Girls are just like,
said
oh, like
spit on
they
it.
don't care that. Oh, it doesn't stand up. The dick doesn't get hard.
You got
oh, the
pills
dick
for that.
Like,
Oh, I got some good pills for that.
Yeah.
yeah, but but let's say that it's still not gonna work. I think that if you take the pills, okay, correct me. You take the pills, right?
Yes, I take Viagra. Yes.
So let's say I'm not saying that's your case, but if you don't last and also your dick does not get hard, right? So then you take Viagra, your dick gets hard, but then you're still coming in 1 minute.
No, but then
I mean,
it
you
gets hard.
coming in 1
But then it gets
minute.
hard right back again. That's the thing with
Right.
Viagra. Yeah.
But
so you
still, I will.
And then
but-
you just come in 2 minutes the next time, and then,
So, I
then
need
after
some
the
Viagra.
third time is you can get up to about 5 or 6 minutes.
I've been smoking weed. That's been helping me.
What? When did you? This girl done turned you out.
Yeah, she did for
Did
sure.
you guys
I've been
finish
drinking-
decorating?
Yeah, so we got our couches, we got our area rugs inside there. We put some nice pictures, like pictures of us kissing on the wall.
Nice.
And we got, like,
so
the-
you cannot bring any side chicks to the house.
Not at all. No, and I have like words on the wall, like love and like happiness
Yes.
and hope and joy.
Oh,
And
that's
That's
peace.
actually like they say like people that have that they are hoes.
Wow.
Me? I am not a hoe.
They say that if you have the love laugh and something in your house, like if you have that little thing,
Yeah.
the love
I
laugh.
have that on my couch.
yeah.
Oh, that means that you're a hoe.
Live,
I
love,
might used
laugh.
to be a hoe.
Yeah.
I guess I can go back to it now.
I mean, when I'm like by myself and I'm like in the shower, like with myself, like I might put on the occasional porn, but like,
how the fuck do you put on a porn in the shower?
oh, you just put on your cell phone, put up on top of the shower, and it's like watch. I mean, she won't know anything because like you just get them
That's
extra
not
clean.
wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
So are you like, do you masturbate or like,
Oh,
you just like watch it and be like, okay, I'm ready now, and you go
Yeah,
and
but
fuck
sometimes I
her?
feel guilty though if I'm masturbating like in the shower. I'm taking too long because I'm like, well, she's on the couch like chilling. and I kind of like feel bad, like I'm cheating.
Why? No, it's not cheating because you're not bothering her. You don't get on her nerves.
I guess. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. See, let me tell you something because you just now started living with your girl. I'm gonna help you out there, young man.
Yeah.
Separate bedrooms will save your relationship.
Separate bathrooms.
Bathrooms and bedrooms.
you know
Nothing
the
will save
price of
your
rent?
relationship more than these words right here. Bitch, I'm going to my room. That will save your relationship.
Your room is the couch.
Yeah, because rent's too damn expensive here in LA, so I can't afford a second bedroom at all.
In Milwaukee,
We got 2-bedroom money.
in Milwaukee, you can do that. In LA,
No.
in Idaho,
Can't do 2 bedrooms at all in LA. Hell no.
Well, I wish you the best, man. I'm really
Thank you.
hoping because you guys, when you get your live, love, laugh, and all the things that you have.
yeah, the pictures.
and
See,
the
now
pictures
it will
of-
cost you money to fuck a side bitch because you'll have to pay for a little motel or something. So you might as well.
Everything will cost you money. Being emotionally unavailable will cost you money. Your therapist is
and
gonna
then
cost
if you spend that extra money in fucking a side bitch,
Right.
and then you don't have money to take your girl on a date, then it's like, so yeah.
I
Sorry.
found the way around that though, because she loves going to like TV tapings, and those are free. We saw like America's Got Talent
Yeah,
last night.
but after that, y'all not hungry?
I mean, there's like usually like In-N-Out or something like that, because she likes In-N-Out as well too. So it's like
Oh, so
$2
you
for a
even get the
cheeseburger.
free food at the tapings? You just do it all out?
No, they don't give us free food at some of the tapings. If they do, it's like still ass pizza. But like, yeah, I get free TV tapings. She loves that, so it doesn't cost anything really.
Well, I'm just
young
saying,
love.
like, yeah.
It's,
Young
more money for the
love.
side hoe.
No money for the side hoe. No money for the side hoe.
Jaron, I'm very proud of you.
You
Jaron.
gotta
you.
save
Thank
the
you.
money for the, like, now you spend all the side hoe money on live, love, decoration.
Trying to be peaceful and serene.
You have to
inside
go to
there.
you have to go to Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Marshalls to buy those little things
Yeah,
and
that's
more
where we go.
more frames for the picture frames and things like that.
So we all agree R. Kelly's a monster? Or no?
He's a sick person, definitely.
Jail or therapy?
Jail. Yeah.
Jail, how long?
But I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna go there. He already beat one case, and apparently these parents just love a little money under the
Yeah,
table.
but he
so
ain't got none now. He got to put out a new album. And all
well,
these
the
people
lady that pays his bail might just like give him a little money for all these families or something. I don't know.
Monster or jail or therapy?
I think I just say jail because it'd be great for his career. Because Trapped in the Closet, he could
I
like
hate him.
release
I
that, but
hate
from
him.
jail,
I
like
don't even
trapped
know
in
why I
a
asked
cell.
him. I really hate him.
That'd be like
I don't know why I asked him.
42 chapters of him like in a jail cell.
I don't even know why I
talking
asked
about
him.
like how he's getting it up the ass.
Somebody said, imagine winning the talent contest in jail for 6 years and now knowing that.
That shit
he's
ain't fair. R. Kelly gonna be the talent because that ain't fair.
I'll be pissed.
He gonna sing "I Believe I Can Fly" every year.
Oh man.
Well, listen. So speaking of jail, I don't know if we talked about this when you got here, before you got here, but we just found out. Well, I just found out that Jay-Z has been on a low paying people's legal fees.
oh.
Like,
Yeah.
Really?
I heard he put something down for Meek Mill,
Yeah, for Wayne,
for Lil Wayne,
for 21 Savage.
for 21 Savage, and then the reason I found out about it was because this is the funny ass story. It's not funny, but it is funny. The 8-year-old kid who got arrested for not singing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
I
not
thought
standing.
the
Jay-Z.
other kid.
Jay-Z paid his legal fees, and I think Sean Carter is really doing some shit right here, and I appreciate that.
Yep. I'm
On the
loving
low,
it.
and he ain't out bragging about it. It's just getting out because people, like to tell when when somebody do something for you. But I
Right.
really appreciate Sean Carter and Jay-Z. Black Lives Matter. I see what you're doing, brother.
I like it. I like it a
I
lot.
guess I like them now too, because I didn't like them at first. Like him and Beyonce are kind of annoying to me.
Why?
Personally.
Why?
I just I don't know. There's something about like just they seem fake. Like they seem like
What
very
the fuck seems fake
inauthentic.
about people that you see on TV? You don't know them as people. All you see is the entertainment.
I mean-
So everything you see about them is what they're telling you. So their image is fake.
But she's throwing up her fist wearing a Indian weave, and then he's going out his
Maybe
fro
that's
now
how she
becoming
feels
militant.
that day.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like, but I mean that's admirable. I commend.
I just
Sean
maybe
Carter for that.
I just think that like they were maybe trying to portray such a perfect couple situation
Yeah.
that maybe that's what bothered you a little
Yeah.
bit.
But then
then
they
it
just
came
have
out,
cheating. They
right,
both talked
all
about
this
that.
stuff came out and everything. I'm personally, there's a lot of Beyonce has like what is the name of the people that cheer for Beyonce?
The Beehive.
Beehive.
Bay or
Beehive.
Beehive, yeah.
The
So,
Beehive.
shout out to all
The
you guys.
Beehive, right?
Yeah.
Because they'll come at your ass like Black Twitter if you say something about Jay-Z.
No. You know, no. I like them. You know, I like their music and everything. But I'm just too old to stand for anybody.
How about
So
that?
I mean, I stand for myself and my friends, like hard. I will do what the Beehive does for Beyonce. I'll do it for my own friends. Like, if I'm gonna come see you at the comedy show, like, I am your Steve Hive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, the
Stay
Steve
high.
High. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Stay high.
So I do like that for like my friends and for
Right.
myself, obviously. But I'm not like, you know, like that type of person that I'm like, oh yes, Beyonce, yes, the queen. But I you know, she's super talented, love her music,
right.
and I like him, like his music, and I'm really loving what he's doing. Because if he didn't send these people lawyers, he was gonna have to just
They was gonna stay in jail.
Yeah, he was gonna have to play guilty just to get out, but like on probation. He's 8 years old with a record. I mean, come on, like.
And I do like the rappers that are now taking to social media to stand up for injustice. Like, that's, you know, especially T.I. is like a big one. Like
that.
there was that story of a Lil C Note. Lil C Note.
What does he sing?
He
rap.
He's an aspiring rapper out in Georgia. And he got arrested actually for selling CDs.
Oh, I see
and
that.
he's 12 years old, and they charged him with a felony.
Yeah.
A young little black boy, 12 years old, Lil C Note, got charged with.
That's in Georgia?
Yeah, with
It's a Republican state.
Yeah, with felony obstruction, misdemeanor obstruction, and also criminal trespassing. Just for selling
12 years
CDs.
old.
You know, it's like, you know, the little kid that was arrested for mowing lawns or whatever. You know, it's just like you're trying to be out there.
Selling loose cigarettes in Long Island.
Right, but remember that the white kid in high school or like college that got probation, like they gave him like 4 months, and then they ended up giving him 30 days because he raped a girl that was passed out.
Brock Turner.
Yeah.
Or like affluenza.
Well, no, that's the other case, but Brock Turner was the guy she's talking about right there. Yeah, because he has a future, so you know they don't want to ruin his future just because he made a mistake and raped somebody.
How the fuck do you work this thing?
Yeah. What are you doing, Jaron? God damn it, just set it on the speaker, man.
You definitely need a woman in your life.
Yeah, you do need her. But
Let me help you out. Let me help you out, son.
See what it is? You have that on the back, so you're gonna have to put it up at the top a little bit to hold it, because that's blocking it, bro.
Oh, for real? It's like, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Kids these days, gadgets and stuff, can figure shit out ever.
You got the cheap one too. You gotta twist it to the side. Fuck it.
All right, never mind. Sorry about that.
All right, now we're gonna go over. I'm fucking with his shit. We didn't even get to the cars. We're gonna do the 1 minute vent right now, which I love about the 1 minute vent because it always turns into 4 minutes for each person. It's never 1 minute.
Yeah, because who the fuck gets their point across in 1 minute?
Not me.
Especially not with this little bit of English that I speak. You got me fucked up if you think that I can put together something in 1 minute. The only thing that I can say in 1 minute, it's, you know, something like, I love you, or like, fuck you. But
she has range. Either I love you or fuck you. That's a big ass range. Either I'm love just saying, you or
like,
fuck
I cannot, like, you know, do the whole like explain you why I love you or why I hate you. Well, I need more than 1 minute.
I was reading the comments and everybody liked Bane last week. They was in love with.
I'm bringing another ski mask. I'm gonna bring another color. That's gonna be my thing. Because people was hating on me like, oh, that's not a ski mask. Like that's a lace panty. It's a ski mask.
Bane,
I'm gonna be selling them soon and I'm gonna make outfits that match. You know what? I'm coming with a line. And when I'm selling them like crazy and I don't come back here because I'm so loaded and I have so much money, I don't want nobody talking to me.
And when all the women wearing panties on their face in the club, that's going to be the new shit right there.
Panties on their faces.
Oh, that's an R. Kelly song. Maybe that can get him back.
Yeah.
Panties on your face.
Panties on your face, girl.
We should write that song. Panties on your
face.
Panties
on your face, girl. Pee in your ears.
All right, let's keep moving. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm sorry. Jaron, let's get to the next subject right here.
We're doing the 1 minute event, right?
We're gonna do the 1 minute event. We're gonna start with Rosa. Whatever the fuck is going on in your mind that you need to get off your chest, go.
Okay, so I noticed that when a girl has a baby or you know has kids, people usually, they post a picture in a bikini and it's like, well, you're a mother now. They go out to the club or they are eating with a friend. Well, you're a mother now. Where your kids at? Like, where your kids at? Like, if you're working, where your kids at? If you're anything that you're doing, where your kids at? Why are you showing your ass? You're a mother now. Cover up. Guy can take pictures pouring champagne on the ass of a stripper. They're smoking weed, doing a line of cocaine, getting drunk, throwing money in the air at the strip club, and nobody ever asks a guy, where are your kids at? Be a good father or anything.
That's true. Wow. They'll never ask a black man where his kids are at because they
don't ask any guy, period. They don't ask any guy, period. This is not about black guys.
And first of all, that's not a true statement. Just so you know, the CDC proves that over 68% of black fathers stay and take care of their kids. They might not marry the mother, but they stay, and they're the leading group of men in the country to take care of their kids. They just might not marry, but they take care of their kids.
So I just want to say, but and this would have been a very nice argument back in the day when the only thing that women were expected to do was being mothers and housewives, right? But now we're also expected to bring money, we got to bring that dual income. So when I'm working and you ask me where your kids at, bitch, they at home with the nanny, with the grandma, or with their dad.
Call her a bitch.
I don't know.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't have kids, but I just see that all the time. And then something that happens to me is that because I don't have kids and my ass still on the ground, people be like, when you gonna have kids?
Oh, that's
well, maybe never, if you're gonna be asking me after I have them where my kids at, or cover your ass or something like that. Like, I mean, let me live my life.
Because if you don't show your ass, how you gonna get a husband? Is my question.
Exactly.
No, you can get a first of all, let me tell you something. I'm not showing my ass to get no husband. This is how I make my money. Okay? Please believe that this is not getting me any husbands. This is not for any husband, type of like situation. That's just like part of my job. You know what I mean?
You separate the two.
But you're not gonna find a husband like showing your ass. And the men.
Yes, you will.
No, I mean you could, but
you will.
But me,
trust me,
personally, when you see my ass out on the gram, I'm selling something. There's something involving money. Trust me, there's money coming in when that's happening. But I kind of like feel like people need to like stop making women feel like after they have kids, they like life is over. Like, if your life is over after you had your kids, that's your motherfucking problem. There's other women that are able to continue they have a nice body, they were able to lose all the weight, and even if they didn't, they comfortable with the way they gain and they showing their ass. Some women like me, for example, we get paid for being at the club. If you see me at the motherfucking club, I'm getting a check.
Damn.
Chill.
Shit,
all right. You guys are just being annoying. Like, and go ask your daddy. You asking me where my kids at? Where is your baby daddy at?
Jail.
Your baby daddy is currently at the strip club throwing money. Your baby daddy is at the same club that I'm at. In the VIP next to mine, blowing money that you need, and you asking me where my kids at.
Why you can't get child support from him? Because he's giving out to some stripper trying to go through college.
No, really. Like, honestly, it's just really annoying to see. I see this on other people often. Where your kids at? Blah, 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 blah. Like, don't worry about what other people's kids do. Like, worry about your own kids. As if we didn't have enough problems of our own, worrying about what the other people are doing.
I got you.
See, I didn't get that. I mean,
so where your kids at?
Well, my dog is at home right now, but he is self-sufficient and he is good.
So when you have your twins,
yes,
are you gonna be home more, or are you gonna still be out grinding? Because people gonna ask you anyway.
Well, when they are babies, I will. Depends.
She wants twins. The reason I asked that, so she wants twins.
I would love to have the ability to like be there when they are babies. Like maybe like the first 2 years, I would like to like take a little break, not stop working, but working a lot less. And then once they are a little bit more independent, maybe get back on the grind. Like once they're in school, like but by the time that they're like 4, like they in school, like while they in school, like I can just go back to But it depends, like it depends if I do this on my own or if I get like a.
See, that's the new thing. So a lot of women now I'm hearing are saying that they're either freezing their eggs, so they're saying they'll do it by themselves because they don't really like. Oh, fuck it, if I can't find the man that I want, I'll just have this baby and raise it a community. Yeah, that was one of the subjects I wanted to talk about next week. But I want to talk about it right now. Like right now, they are really starting Amazon communities. Where just 8 or 9 women will get together and raise their like a village, and that's the new thing. Like divorced women are like, I can't find a man, but if I have a village of women to help me raise these children,
I'm with
and all they cycle starts sinking, everybody gets all mad and shit at the same time. But men should stop going to sperm banks and jacking off in cups and donating their semen to women.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Because, now they have, Ancestry.com, 23andMe and shit. Like, the reason you go and you donate your sperm because you want some money, a little hard up in college.
Well,
but you don't want to have contact with these kids.
And you are... That's confidential. Like you'll never.
That's confidential. They'll never find you.
Oh, they'll find you if you do a little swab test because you want to see who you're related to. See if Thomas Jefferson was one of your ancestors. But meanwhile, this other kid is trying to find who their daddy is, and all of a sudden you get matched on Ancestry.com saying you got a kid out there.
Yeah, but if you don't want to talk to them, you don't have to. Boom.
They're gonna reach out to you.
Yeah, like my father didn't talk to me, so he could just.
Well, he knew you, Steve.
He didn't donate. Well, I guess he did donate the motherfucker. But anyway, Jaron.
Yes.
Give me your 60-second vent. Well, or do you have anything to counter what Rosa was saying? Because she made some very valid points.
No, I agree with a lot of what she said.
Okay. So what do you have?
Well, this happened a couple of weeks ago. I was in the fine community of Big Bear up in the mountains here in California.
Mighty white of you.
Yeah.
Yes, went snowboarding.
Oh, shit.
I know. Took my lady snowboarding, taught her how to snowboard. It was really cold up there. It was like a nice winter day, like 30 degrees. We get down the slopes.
You took a black girl snowboarding.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah, no. She was happy with it too. Get done with snowboarding. Want to have some dinner naturally, right? Mm-hmm. So you go to the restaurant. It's nighttime, about like 20-something degrees this time. When you go to the restaurant, they have a few things. They have specials, like,
of course,
a nice entree, maybe a good dessert, or my favorite.
Where's this going, Rosa?
My favorite is called the soup du jour. That's French for soup of the day.
Oh shit! I did not know that.
Yep,
Lady du jour is lady of the day. Then.
I guess so.
Did not know that.
So it's a nice cold winter evening, about 6:30 p.m. Right?
So it's like what, 15 degrees now?
Exactly, because the sun is down.
The temperature keeps dropping.
Yep,
I'm paying attention.
You know what? It's probably like 5 degrees at this point.
Oh shit!
I know.
So it's probably like 11 now.
Right. So the waiter comes over and offers me the soup of the day, which was chicken pot pie soup. I was like, wow, that sounds fantastic. Let me hold on it for a second while I look at the rest of the menu so I can get my order and put it all in at one time so I don't waste your time. So I go over the menu. I check a few things. I choose my Kobe beef burger. Fantastic.
Kobe beef burger is really good.
Yep. So he comes back, and I put in my order for the soup and the soup of the day and the Kobe beef burger. 5 minutes later, at 6:35 p.m., he comes back and tells me they're all out of the soup of the fucking day.
And it was probably like 3 degrees by then because it was 5 minutes later.
There's no more soup of the day at 6:30. How is that? How is it the soup of the day when it's 6:30 before the dinner rush,
like an old Jewish
and you
dude
have
at a
no
deli.
soup available for me? It's not soup of the day
Don't
at that point.
It's
Right, it's like soup of a couple of fucking hours. Like what, they start serving soup for breakfast or something?
Well, that
like,
happens
come on
at Panera Bread when they run out of baked potato soup.
It makes no damn sense.
If they run out, it happens.
You can't call it soup of the day at that point because dinner rush hasn't even happened. You're open until like 11 o'clock and it's 6:35 and you have no soup of the day.
This motherfucker's very passionate about this soup.
How dare you?
Yeah, I agree. I would have been pissed because
I was upset.
If they just say soup, but they call it soup of the day,
right,
meaning that it should be available all day.
All damn day. And
that soup is supposed to be available all day.
Thank you.
I feel it, and I'm almost like about to
tear it was not just any soup. It was chicken pot pie soup. And I asked to speak to the manager, and I told her
not okay.
I told her that was not okay for you to have soup of the day on the menu and not have it all day.
Especially when it's cold. I feel you.
What the fuck is going on? I'm going to Green Blast and get some soup right next door.
Don't ask for soup of the day because it might be out. Shit.
What the fuck? And he's
You
very-
gotta ask if the soup of the day is available all day or if
Exactly.
it's available only.
And what was the
until
name of this
6 p.m.
restaurant so we know not to go to this
I
motherfucker?
don't even know now. I left him a bad Yelp review. I know that much for sure.
And you
though.
yelped. That motherfucker was
Oh,
mad. He yelped
that's-
him.
I yelped him. I said soup of the day was out at 6:35 p.m.
Wow.
And last time I checked, that was still part of the day.
Wow. What a statement, you guys.
Well, here's the thing. At 1st I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to do competition, but I was really, really feeling Rosa's minute. You know, but I think you might have beat her right there with the soup of the day because it was more passion.
I'm pissed off still.
And
Yeah, I really felt the soup of the day.
hers was real and yours was bullshit. So I'm thinking that maybe you might have beat. I'm sorry. I mean, it was bullshit. But you beat her just because it was bullshit.
What do you mean it's bullshit? That actually happened.
She
to
talked
me.
about some shit that was you know what, I guess that was personal to you,
Right.
And so you know what, I take that back.
It
then.
sounded interesting. It was chicken pot pie soup. It was.
And chicken pot pie soup is good to the motherfucker. I'll give you that.
I never had it before. That's why I wanted it.
Steve, remember when they put chorizo in my my food?
So listen. We went to Runyon Canyon.
I went to Runyon Canyon, and after we go to this little place to have like brunch.
So she don't eat like meat, right?
Right.
Okay.
And so I asked them, "Can I
was
take,
right behind her.
Can I take the chorizo out?" "Oh, yes, no problem."
They
I'm
said,
like,
"Yes,
"I
no
don't
problem."
eat meat." "Okay, yeah, no." I'm halfway through and I'm like, because chorizo is not like chicken or like has like a very distinctive flavor and like even
spices and
the
shit.
You want to
The
see
taste-
somebody's personality change? Like literally, we was all like, "Oh, Runyon Canyon was so good."
I
we
was
happy." And she
crying.
and she was eating it. Also, she's in them. But the third one, she said,
yeah.
"I think they put meat in my food."
Oh.
And we was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like,
Yep.
"I feel sick."
Yeah,
Her
no.
whole personality changed.
I was crying.
Yeah, they got really bad.
I was on Snapchat telling people, "Look, you guys, and they put chorizo in my food. Go and put a
Whole
review. Give them a bad
personality
review."
changed.
Like
You
I
hear
was
me?
crying.
Did you get your meal for free?
They
would've used that to
gave
get free
yeah
meal.
no they get the money
gave
back
us
and
back,
offer
yeah.
something else, and I just didn't want anything. Like
I would have had a free
I
meal
was
plus
sick.
some more.
No, I mean, we go.
But
we used to go
imagine
there a
this is
lot.
the thing. Imagine that it was something that I was actually allergic to.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm there, and then I'm swallowing my thong, like.
Wait,
You
what
know,
the fuck happened?
I
like-
don't like the way that sounds.
you know when you get
It's
like
like
when your
flexible.
tongue like gets
Oh, she's talking about her
swollen and you
tongue.
like
Tongue.
your
I thought you said swallowing your
No,
thong.
not my thong. No,
you
not
said
my
thong.
ski mask.
I was like,
No,
Rosa a freak. Goddamn.
no, I don't
like,
do
that's
that.
a good ass allergic reaction.
Them look, I have offered people like do
To swallow your
tea-
panties?
No, to
Oh,
do a tea. You know, like you just take my thong and you put it like in hot water and you
All men
drink
have
it.
done that. You ever
Are
done
you
that?
talking? You mean your tongue in water, or what are you talking
No,
about?
you
Your
take
panties.
your panties and you
Okay,
dip
so
it in
talking
hot
about
You
thong
water.
make
was
like
fine.
yeah, you
I was
make
dipping like
make like
tea.
tea.
Okay. Oh, thong tea.
You ain't never take your girl's panties and put them on your hands.
Is that with or without the snail trail? Because that adds flavor. That's like
Exactly,
that
you
goodness.
gotta have like flavor. It's
right.
like
Yeah. It's that gooey goodness. You know?
yeah,
You do
it's
it
like,
right.
you know, like if you know if you're really into
I
that
don't know where
stuff.
the show is going, y'all. This is.
I'm just saying, like,
I know what you
right?
mean. I'm
Yeah,
right.
he
Rosa.
pro-
I'm right
I'm
there
the
with
only
you.
person that's not a freak here. I'm
let me
starting to
tell you
see.
something.
I'm right there with you.
After the soup of the day wasn't available,
Yeah.
his girlfriend made him the tea of the night. If you know
You know what I mean?
what I mean.
Listen.
All
Let
night
me tell you
long.
something. Jerron, let me tell you some of the perks of living with a woman. I'm
Okay.
gonna help you out, man.
Yeah, what's up?
When she's not home, you can go through her laundry basket and sniff her panties.
Yeah, doing that tonight
Yeah,
actually.
I'm telling you, man, it's a wonderful thing. Like, there's certain things like when they're in the bathroom and they shower, and they don't pay attention to you because they live with you and they trust you.
Right.
When they leave the door open, you can just sit there and just look at them.
Go through a cell phone.
No, I'm
Oh.
a confident man. I don't do that shit.
But there
If
usually
look, my grandfather told me a long time ago, if somebody can take you from that easy, she wasn't yours to start.
Dang.
I'm a confident man, so I don't,
Uh-huh.
you know, somebody could be blowing her back out. I will have no clue.
You never crept through a cell phone ever?
Never.
Really?
I'm a confident man. Never.
Have you?
there's
And actually,
no.
we
I
have
never
each
looked
other-
at anybody's phone, and there's nothing
Oh,
on
shit.
mine either.
Right, and my grandmother also told me if you search hard enough, you will find it. Because if you don't think that your woman ain't at work flirting with guys, but she keep it just there, you a damn fool.
No, no.
Well, she listen, flirting, well, she might not go any further, but she gonna do her flirt, and other dudes
Well,
gonna
what
flirt
is
with her.
what is flirting? Because there's people that they say something, and I just like the most I say is LOL, which is a way of curving actually people. Like if you say
Right.
something like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," something like "Marry me," LOL.
Oh, that's the worst.
LOL.
Yeah, the LOL to like, yeah, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Like, you're so.
Well, you gotta put the LOL just in case your woman is looking.
No, but if you reply back to me, LOL, that hurts.
Yeah, that's what
that hurts.
I literally like. If there's some people that I don't want to be like rude. Not that I don't want to be rude. Okay, like there's people that. Okay, so let me just give you an example. This is actually, I have a friend that was dating somebody that's like in the industry, and this person is very well known for like putting people on blast, or like, you know what I'm saying, like girls, like if you slept with him, like he'll like tell everybody, but like it very like in a way that's like not nice, you know.
Yeah, it's not R. Kelly then.
So no, it's like one of my friends, not me, but I have a long story short, like there was a situation where they end up like having sex like in my house. They were having sex in my house, right? And so I had told her not to do that because even though it has nothing to do with me, but it's my house. The day that this guy is tired of you, maybe your name doesn't rhyme with anything, but my name is Rosa Acosta. I rhyme with roller coaster and with hoe and with all kinds of things. So he's probably gonna use my name and say something. You know what I mean? Like so there's guys. I know a lot of guys like that. That if a guy like right now, I know you, right? Mm-hmm. And if you say I fuck Rosa Acosta, even if you didn't, people are gonna believe that. You know, men.
That's bad.
So there's a lot of men that, because I don't even want to come at them like fuck you, you're disrespectful. If I do that, they're gonna go tell people, oh, I fucked her and her pussy's whack.
Yeah, once you
I gotta keep
yourself,
it. So I gotta keep it in a level of, oh, you're so funny, you know, type of thing. So when a lot of people, sometimes when some guys approach me that I feel like, you know, they could potentially, or I seen them do something like that to other girls, I LOL them when they say something to me, you know.
That's definitely male privilege. We get away with a lot of shit. I've talked to women and they say like a lot of times if a dude flirt with you, you'll just take his number just so he won't hurt you.
Well, I don't do that. I don't do that. But yes, that's happening. It was just on the news the other day that it happens all the time. Like a guy did something to a girl. Like I know somebody that she has to reconstruct her whole mouth because she was at a club. She went there with a group of friends. This is like years and years ago. And a guy kept asking her to dance. And she kept saying, no, she didn't want to dance. And the guy took a bottle and hit her in the mouth and broke all her teeth. Wow. There was not one teeth left.
For the love of me, there are some very, that's why I tell people all the time, you never know what somebody is in their life. There are a lot of people out there who have low self-esteem, who have been hurt and who have been scarred, and hurt people, and they're out in public looking for somebody to do something to so they can finally hurt them the way they've been hurt.
I'm actually, you know, at this point, I love like interacting even with like my fans on Instagram and stuff like that, but I am a little scared sometimes about some, even like when because I have like, you know, I had stalkers before and a lot of them like, they not like right. You know, they do think that they think that like even like one of them was so crazy that he even knew like he could recite some of like my captions of pictures that I taken 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because he felt like I said that to him, and he felt like he came to my store with a suitcase because he moved from Philly to be with me. He came with a suitcase and placed it in my store and didn't want to leave.
It's romantic.
No, that's not. That's really scary.
So question for you. When you're like on Instagram and like, let's say you go out with your friends and you do go to like Chipotle for lunch and you take a picture there. When you post it,
she posted later.
You post it later and you tag it after the fact.
Well, I usually don't tag where I'm at unless I have to. Right. So like if I'm crazy. You know, like if I'm here and I'm doing an event here, of course I gotta tag.
I wish I had that problem. I tag in real time, hoping people will find me.
No, but you're a guy.
Yeah, hoping women be like, oh yeah.
As a woman, like, have you ever left your comedy show and see if somebody's following you? Probably not. No. I do all the time, no matter where I'm going. Every time I'm going home, By the time that I'm like five minutes from my house,
You gotta
I
do
start
just do a
looking.
little one more time around the block just to make sure.
I've been doing it my whole life,
That's
just in
smart.
case.
That's smart. That's smart.
Just in case.
It's smart.
And my dog, like, he's beautiful. Like, I don't know if you guys see my dog, McCoy Acosta.
McCoy,
So
yeah.
Instagram.
She's pretty safe in the house. Yeah.
He's lovely, but he's a beast, and he will eat anybody alive. So I was training him to be a nice dog when we were walking, and now I let him I let him act a fucking fool, just so people around my blog, if anybody had the thought of maybe coming into my house, you guys know that you will
McCoy will be dinner.
You're gonna be missing something. It might be your dick, it might be a leg or an arm or a finger, but you will not come out of my house complete. My dog is insane.
So he got attitude too.
Oh, I am.
What do you mean too?
The
So you say she has
sweetest. I am the sweetest of my household. He's.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it's only two people in her house, so I mean the dog and her. She's the sweetest.
Damn, I'm
the
scared of your dog now.
And did you see how Jack is? He's very muscular.
Her dog is huge.
Been hitting them back workouts.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture. He's.
So listen here, man. Next week we're gonna bring in another guest, and hopefully Carmen will be back. But this is what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna play Uno because she doesn't know how to play any of these games here. So this you have a job now. I want you to learn how to play Uno. So when we come back next week, next week we're gonna play Uno. So I want you to learn how to play Uno and blackjack. That's your job for next week, to learn how to play Uno or blackjack.
We're playing right now. We're playing blackjack right now. What you got, Steve?
I got 9 right now.
All right. What do you
I'll
want?
take a hit. Give me a hit.
All right. That's 17.
I'm gonna stay.
Stay. What about you, Rosa?
I'll take one more.
You got 12.
14.
I'm winning.
Hit
I'm
or
beating you
stay?
so far.
No,
You want
I'll
another
take
card?
one more, yeah.
Oh shit! So that's a 1 or 11. So that's
15.
15. So anything under 6, you automatically win.
All
Because
right.
it's 5 card Charlie.
I'll take it.
Hit.
No, you lose.
All right. So now I'm meeting you, Steve.
Yeah.
All right. So I got 16 right there. What you got? This way can't play people.
I said, wait a minute. Nah, so I got 17. I'm winning.
I'm bad at math too, so this is gonna be hard.
You lost. Good.
No, I didn't.
that's-
That's still 16 right there.
Mhm.
All right,
Bam,
now I
you
lost.
lost.
Okay.
See, I won. So this is what I
That's
need you to
blackjack.
learn how to play blackjack, and
Okay.
either that or
I'm
Uno.
not interested in continuing to play.
You're gonna have
Why-
to learn how to play.
Why can we count dominoes faster than blackjack?
You black.
Because I could add up some bones like
You
that.
can look at the dominoes. You can add them up fast as fuck. But cards, you be like,
Yeah.
okay, 11 plus 12. And you just get confused for some reason. But cards.
Oh, and that's another reason I'm not having kids. Fucking math has changed now. The shit called Common Core. You heard of that before?
No.
Yeah.
We're like 1 plus 3 is now 16 for some fucking reason.
Well, let me ask you this, because you live with your girlfriend, and we got to get out of here. You live with your girlfriend, and she's young and fertile.
I understand.
Birth
that.
control?
No. It's old fashioned.
Pulling
the
out.
rhythm method.
Yeah, you're going to have a kid. So listen here. We're going to talk next week. We'll be back when we talk about Jaron, his girlfriend going into her first trimester.
Thank
We're going
you.
to talk about Bane, because she's going to be wearing some panties on her head. And,
A ski mask.
A ski mask. Panties. Carmen Green official, she'll be back. We're going to have another guest. I talked to Russell Peters, big name comedian. He said he'd come in next week. Hopefully he will show. We don't know, but we will have a guest next week. Shout out to the Laugh Factory again. Check us out on the Laugh Factory page. Check out their Instagram. Check out their YouTube page. Check us out on iTunes. Unstable. We back with the Laugh Factory. See ya. We out.
Deuces.